welcome to Spurs Vision TV. Right, I'm at the Mamak store now. Right, waiting to see any more Spurs fans will be joining me here at the Mamak store. Right, at the moment, let's go through the lineups. Right, we're 15 minutes from the game. Let's see how things are going. Okay, guys, lineup today is like this. Right, it's Vicario, Poro, Romero, BDB, Bissouma. Bissouma is the one who is actually the surprise. Right, I was more or less hoping for Benny to be there, but Bissouma has been put in. Let's see what's happening there. Maybe Bissouma needs to be a bit more, how you call, attacking, right? Maybe he can put in a few shots, right? And of course, we have Jackie, Madison, Brandon Johnson, Solanke, and Sonny. And of course, it's a good thing that Sonny is back, right? Hopefully, Sonny will solidify our team, give us some spirit, right? Not collapse like last time we were at Brighton. Guys, hopefully this time we will get a win. We will have to be very, very cautious here because West Ham, right? This is basically cup final, right? It always happens like this. West Ham comes out with their best whenever they play against us. So I really hope that this time we will be able to get a result. And at the moment, as I can see it, right, we need to win this, guys. We need to win this because at the moment, as I see this, we have not won a London derby in the past 7 games. So this is a very important game to show that we are progressing. Hopefully all of us can get a result today. And let's go down to the subs, right? At the sub bench at the moment, we got Forster, Gregerson, Gray, Bentoncourt, Saar, Bergwall, Moore, Ritchie, and Werner, right? Or Wiener, I will call him, right? Whether he will come on or not, I'm not sure. But let's see whether he does appear for us. Actually, I don't want him to appear for us. I just want him to stay on the bench and keep the bench warm. But there's a surprise there. Ritchie is back. Ritchie is on the bench. So if Solanke cannot produce, or maybe if Solanke does produce, score a couple of goals, right, and we might be able to rest Solanke a bit and let Ritchie have a run out on this game. But guys, 15 minutes now. We've got a few more minutes, another 30 more minutes before the game starts. Hopefully, things will be good for us this time. Hopefully, all right. So, at this moment in time, as we look at our lineup, Vicario, Poro, Romero, VDV, right? Have I missed someone there? Poro, Romero, Vicario, VDV, 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I missed someone? Like for Poro, Romero, Vicario, VDV. Did I miss Udogi or something like that? Let me check, right? Have I missed out someone in the lineups? I have to check this out to see whether I missed someone in the lineups or not. Let me have a look. I might have missed someone in the lineup. Let me go back here. Yep, I missed out Udogi, right? I missed out Udogi in the lineup. Oh, that's a weird thing. All right, let me put him back into the lineup, Udogi, and we will get this on the way again. Right, Udogi is in the lineup. Right, Udogi is at the lineup at the moment. So let me readjust the lineup a bit. All right, guys. Let me do this. No, this is correct. I'm gonna hide this first. Go to edit. And of course, I forgot one player is Udogi. Let me put Udogi in. Add banner, and we are back. All right, it'll take some time to load up, but let's see how it goes. At this moment now, how do you guys feel about this lineup? If you're confident, please let me know. If you're not, please let me know. But yes, I think that we really do need to win this game, right? Because this game is a very important game for us. It's one of the North London derbies. All right. Oh, I need to save this first. No wonder. All right, save and show it. All right, I put Udogi back in there. All right, guys, Udogi is back in. All right, so we've got Udogi. Right, Vicario as goalkeeper, Poro on the right, Romero as the right center back, left center back VDB, Udogi on our left. I guess at this moment in time, I see Bissouma will be playing our holding midfielder. right? While Decky and Madison will have the free roam around in front, behind the back, the front three, right? In our front three now, we have Brandon Johnson on the right, Son on the left, and Solanke in the middle. So while this is happening, let's see whether we can get the results from this game, right? At the moment in time here, what do I feel about? How do you guys feel about the game? That's all I can say is that let's hope we get a good result here. Let's hope we get a good result here. We are home, right? And like I was talking to Kesha yesterday, right? What I feel at the moment now, the West Ham defense, right, seems to be a bit. Lopetegui has brought in a lot of new players, and hopefully, while they are trying to sort out their defensive cohesiveness, hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of it, right? And I did tell Kesha, right, if you guys try to low blockers and play that ball over the top, most probably will be caught out. But it's hard to say. It's very hard to say, but because how I can see this is that if things turn around, right, and hopefully it does, right, we will get a good result against them. And I was telling Kesha that if their defense cannot cope with our attack, maybe then Lopetegui will open up and play a more open game, so for us to get more chances. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. So at this moment in time, I'm not sure how the West Ham team and players will be set up to play against us, right? And most probably we will have to wait and see, right? 8 more minutes to the game, guys. Let's hope, right? Come on, you Spurs. That's all I can say. Come on, you Spurs. Okay. At this moment in time, let's see how things go. Let's see how things go. All right. All I can say at this moment in time, all I can say is that, right? Let me see whether I can get. Let me see. I can get the guy to change the channel. Yeah, we're on a different sports channel now. Guys, we're in Malaysia. Most probably they put on badminton, and let's see whether we can get the channel on 810 or 811. All right. 810, 811. What do we have now? All right. The game is starting. Right. Let's throwing out some. That's our beautiful stadium on the screen there. So at this moment in time, Spurs is going on. Let's see. There are a lot of blue and white flags going on in the stadium. I'm not sure what's that all about, blue and white flags, right? So let's see how things are going there. The South Stand is full. The South Stand is full, right? They're showing all the games played against West Ham last season and beyond that, right? So these points, goals, and all that. Coming to this now, right? So I guess we'll still be playing the same high line, right? And at this moment in time, a lot of people are saying that even West Ham plays a high line. So let's see whether it's true, whether we can actually, see something happen there. At this point in time, we are actually sitting in 9th. West Ham is sitting in 12th, right? We're about 2 points ahead of them. Now sitting we have 10 points, right, from these 7 games that we have now. All right. What is it? Tottenham Hotspur half and half star with West Ham. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, guys. 6 more minutes before the game start. If anyone's watching, just give me a hint. See how you feel. Are you confident? All right. Do you feel that you can make something out of? Can we only get a score out of this? Because West Ham, I think last season, came back and beat us 2-1 at our own grounds, right? So let's hope that we can get a proper result out of here. Let's hope we can get a proper result out of here. All right, guys. We are confident. Are we confident to get this on? Can we get this on? Right. 3 points is important. I guess whether we are Spurs, being a Spurs fan, we need to be vigilant. Right. We're going to support the team, not the regime. I've been saying that for so long. Right. But hopefully we do get a good result here, guys. Now, our lineup against their lineup. So let me see whether if I can check out if there is any lineups. Let me see what are the lineups for. What lineups for West Ham, right? West Ham lineups. So let me go. Lineups for West Ham. West Ham lineups. They're playing a 4-1-4-1. Areola in goal. One Saka, Emerson, Kilman, Todibo. Right, Emerson, Todibo. We got Rodriguez, Kudos, Paqueta, Souček, Bowen, and Antonio. So I guess Antonio will be the lone striker. Rodriguez will be the holding midfielder, and they will have four to counter our midfielder of how many Spurs have at midfield. We're playing a 4-3-3 today, so let's see who's going to dominate the midfield. But I think that it looks more like a 5-4-1 for me at the moment. It looks more like a 5-4-1. They'll most probably be a bit more defensive. Let's see whether they're low blockers, right? If they do low blockers, let's see what's going to happen there, right? So as this goes on, all right, let's do here. All right, guys. 3 more minutes before the game starts. 3 more minutes before the game starts. But don't worry. Usually I'm a bit slow on this. Yeah. Becky Bissouma most probably be the holding midfielder. Pulu and Madison will be roaming at supporting our attack, right? So we got Johnson, Solanke, and Son. All right. On the bench, we have Fraser Foster, Dragonsin, all right. Gray, Benzencourt, Saar, Bergwald, Moore, Uchi, and Vernon. Right. All right. West Ham lineup is Areola, Wan-Bissaka, Todibo, Hillman, Emerson. To tell the truth, guys, yesterday while I was doing the review with Kesha, right, I was saying, right, we were linked to Todibo for about 2 seasons ago. So, and you guys have got him on loan. That is a good surprise, right? That is a good surprise, right? Souček, Rodriguez, and Paqueta, Bowen, Antonio, and Kudos. So they're playing 4-3-3-2. BBC's put it 4-1-4-1, but here on the screens here, we are looking at a 4-3-3. So it's a 4-3-3 against a 4-3-3. And I was looking at their bench, right? They got Cresswell, Solar, and Danny Ings is still there. Surprisingly, Danny Ings is still there. So let's see how that goes out. Let's see how that plays out, right? Whether their bench is stronger or our bench is stronger, but our bench is surely much younger. If you're not stronger, they're much younger, right? At this moment in time. All right. Mikel Antonio. Yes, I can see Mikel Antonio out there. Yeah, Mikel Antonio is looking. He's our bogeyman, right? He has scored more goals. Right? He has scored more goals for West Ham, right? For some time against us. Right. Big up, John Fitzpatrick. Hope you're doing well. Right. What time is it there in Australia now? I'm not sure whether you're in Perth or whether you're in Sydney or whether you're in Melbourne. Right. Big up to you guys. Thanks for your support. Right. Let's see how it goes now. Right. And John Fitzpatrick, I'm at the Mamak store at the moment. Okay, let's take away the lineups. The game is going to start soon. And at the moment, we'll put this up, right? 0-0, right? Spurs, who's going to kick off? I think Spurs is going to kick off the game. Guys, if you guys are faster than me and if anything happens, you can let me know. I'm okay with it, right? So let's see who's faster. You're faster or I'm faster? Spurs Vision TV, watch-alongs and viewings, right? We don't count the time. We just let it run as things goes, right? And John, let me know if you can hear me clearly. Right, and guys are taking the knee now at the moment. All right, I guess the game is kicked off. All right, so the game is going to kick off any moment now for me. Right, so I guess I'm still about 30 seconds or 30 seconds. All right, Spurs have kicked off, ball over the top. All right, West Ham jumps, Daggy is strong, and West Ham gets a free kick in their own half. And I think Paqueta is down, hurting his back at the moment. Right, Paqueta is down, hurting his back. Right. So Daggy jumps. All right, Paqueta has a bad landing. Okay, that should hurt a bit. That should hurt a bit. Right on his hip. Right. All right, Paqueta gets up now, and West Ham has a free kick in their whole half. Ariola is going to lob the ball over the top, while Spurs is still trying to hold the whole high line. And holding the high line, we run back and hit cross. Who's got the ball now? Right, there's a big tussle in the middle of the park now, where West Ham is still control the ball. Kudus has the ball, passes back. I guess to Kilman. Kilman pushes it down to the left, and we are pressing. Son is pressing hard, and we're still pressing. And we press, and do we get the ball? Yes, Lecky gets the ball back, and Lecky is stripped. We get a free kick right in the center circle, right on outside the pitch. The ball's played quickly out again. At this point in time, Romero passes the ball to Poro. Poro puts it into. Oh, he nearly gets it to. Nearly gets it to Solanke, but Solanke couldn't reach it. Solanke couldn't reach it. So let's see where we are now. Let's see where we are now. Right. The ball place. Cross goes in and it's flip across. Right. Spurs get their first corner. Guys, who's going to take the corner? Let me see. I guess it's going to be Decky. Decky's going to take the corner. Right. Is it going to be swung in by Decky, or is it going to be played short to Madison? Right. Romero's up. Van der Ven is played short to Madison. And oh, come on, Madison. That's a bad ball. Right. They played it back and forth. Bad start for us at the corner. Very bad start for us at the corner at the moment. Right. So let's see how that goes now. Bad start at the corner. Okay. And now we are at the middle of the park. West Ham has a throw in. Right. West Ham has a throw in. The game seems to be a bit lackluster at the moment, but Spurs are pressing hard. Right. Spurs are pressing hard. So West Ham is holding off. Right. And West Ham loses the ball in the middle of the park. And we get the ball back in control. Right. West Ham is pressing hard too. Decky gets out. Right. Goes down to Decky again. And it comes back out. Udogi, we get a throw in. Right. We have a throw in now. Right. That's a throw in now. Okay. And it goes back to Udogi. Udogi puts it back to VDV. VDV puts it back to Romero. Right. Romero gives to Madison. Let's see what happens now. Madison puts to Son to Madison. Madison to Bissouma. Bissouma, we are running the center the back. Come on, guys, don't horseshoe football me again. There's too much horseshoe football we've been going through last season. Bissouma loses the ball, but luckily we get back possession. Right, I guess the plan now is for West Ham to low block us, guys. West Ham is low blocking us. Becky gets the ball, goes all the way out to the left, but Udogi, bad pass to Son. Son couldn't control it. It goes out and throw in for West Ham deep in their half of the pitch. Right, deep in their half of the pitch. Right. And Juan Bissaka is going to do the long throw in. No, he's short. And he hooks it off all the way up. Right. And the ball goes all the way back to VDV. Let's see who does VDV pass the ball back to. Right. Oh, no, it's not even VDV, it's Romero. Romero's got the ball. Romero puts it out to Poro all the way to Solanke. Solanke passes it up to the left to Son. Right, but Son is offside. Son is caught offside, guys. So I guess the game is a bit patchy at the moment, right? Nothing too smooth, but at least we are pressing, right? At least we are pressing. It looks good, and at that point that we are pressing, right? And Oriola hooks the ball up into midfield, and why are two Spurs players going for the same ball? And we look a bit disjointed at the moment, slightly disjointed. But let's see what's going on. And we get the whole of this game while we are still pressing hard, right? We are still pressing hard. Okay, we are still pressing hard. And Udogi cuts off, but couldn't control the ball. And Udogi is still fighting for the ball. There is no free kick. All right, our press is still strong. Udogi goes back. Solanke is pressing. And that was a bad, good flick. Johnson. Oh, Johnson on the ground. Johnson. No high balls. Remember, on the ground. You have to put the ball on the ground, right? But it was a good try from Johnson. A strong volley across the 6-yard box, but there was no one there. There was no one there, right? All right, close sauce. Okay, guys. We are having a lot of possession of the ball in this first 6 minutes to 7 minutes or so, right? But not much end product from it. West Ham is, I think, low blocking us at the moment. Playing to the there. All right, we're pressing high, pressing hard, but can we get the ball? And we should not make mistakes from this, right? And West Ham are sitting back again, low blocking us, and we hook the ball over the top. And Sonny, the ball will reach Sonny. It bounces off one Bisaka, right? Daki tries to cross it, and we get a corner. Right, we get a corner from the game. Right, so when we have a corner, right, we get a corner. So Madison is taking the corner from the right-hand side. Decky picks the corner from the left-hand side at this moment in time. Right, at this moment in time. And it's shot again to Decky, right? Shot again to Decky, and we are still trying to get through. Right, Madison chips the ball in. No, across. And Moro hits the ball out, and this is the ball on the wings, out to the wings again. And now we have Antonio with the ball going against Moro. Right. And now West Ham has the ball in the middle of the park. And let's see whether West Ham can put up an attack, and let's see how we defend this. So West Ham is going down to the left. Bowen has got the ball, goes back to Todibo, and it goes back all the way to. And they put up back again, out again. I guess West Ham doesn't look too interested, right? Or capable of putting a few passes together to break us down. But that's a good sign for us. Let's see, hopefully we will do better, right? Just as long as the score still stays at 0-0, it'll be a good thing, right? That's how I see it, right? And Romero to VDB. VDB has got the ball. He passes it down to Son. Son, will he pass it out to Udogi? Udogi comes in, and we get another corner, right? Rodriguez blocks, right? I'm not sure whether it's going to be a corner or a free kick because the angle looks, a throw in. Because the angle, I think it looks more like a throw in, but no, it looks more like a corner now. Come on, Madison. Why haven't you put the ball in instead of it playing short all the time, right? Why are they all playing short all the time? You need the ball to go in, right? We got BDB there. BDB is marked by Solchek, right? Madison clips the ball into the far post, and the ball is headed out by a West Ham player, and we get a throw in. Right, we get a throw in out of Kudos. We get a throw in from Kudos box, right? And how is it gonna go? And we lose the ball deep in the West Ham half, but we are pressing them hard, and they are actually just getting out of trouble, and now they are attacking us, right? And they go all the way to the right. Bisaka has got it. Bisaka is with Bowen, and we've come back to defend. And West Ham goes all the way back, right? They could have broke, but they didn't. So Bisaka puts it down to Bowen. Let's see, Bowen is taking on VDB now, right? VDB, and look at that. Oh my God, a shot from Kudos. Sorry, it was a shot from, it's not Kudos, it's from Emerson. A shot from Emerson, a shot on target, right? And Vicario palms it away. It was straight at Vicario, right? It was a left or right, right? It would have been a very dangerous thing, but straight at Vicario. Vicario pushes out for a corner. Vicario pushes it out for a corner, right? And that's the first shot on target, and it came from West Ham. We haven't had a shot on target or having all the possession. Bowen is going to take the corner, and let's see how we do in the set plays, right? And right. Okay, the corner comes in, it's dealt with, and then a shot back again, and it goes out. Right, it goes out. I guess West Ham doesn't look too good, right? West Ham doesn't look too good. Right. Sorry, it wasn't Emerson who took that shot. I had to see who took that shot earlier. Right. And now Decky has the ball. Now it looks like more we're counter-attacking them, right? Porro has the ball, and Porro loses the ball. It's Johnson that loses the ball. I think Johnson loses the ball. Johnson's on the wing, but Johnson loses the ball. We are pressing again. We are pressing again, right? And just the excuse for the lady screens, right? At the public area in the restaurant at this moment in time, right? And let's see how that goes, right? You can hear a bit of the guys chanting, right? At the stadium. Guys are chanting the stadium, so this doesn't look like an easy game at the moment, right? So I guess it's gonna be a tough fight out here now. The first goal might be crucial, right? And let's see who gets it, right? And our defense still seems to be a bit sleepy. Bowen has got the ball, it gets past DDB, but luckily Isuma comes in, cuts him off, right? Son, the ball rolled out. Yeah, the ball rolled out. Son couldn't get the ball, right? Son couldn't get the ball through. Right. So now let's see what ball's back to VDB. VDB back to Romero. Right. Romero to Porro to Zeki. Zeki is tripped. Right. Rodrigo trips Zeki. Yeah. Kick that. Right. Pick on the Kulusevski. VDB has the ball, it goes out to Udogi. Back to VDB. Back to VDB. Back to VDB again. We are going hovering around the edges of their penalty. Right. Let's see what's going to happen. Can we conjure something out? Do we have the ability to break them down? Right. Madders got the ball now. Madders, will he pass it to Son? Son has the ball, passes it back to Madders. Right. Madders passes it back to VDB. My God, this is boring. Why are they doing this back and forth, back and forth? Come on, guys. All right. It goes in the center. Solanke gets the ball and passes it down to Porro. Porro gives it back to Johnson. Right. Johnson gets it back to and shot. The shot goes out to Udogi has the ball on the left now. My God. And Madison. Right. And the ball. And Madison missed the ball. And it goes out for a throw in. It goes out for a throw in, right? For West Ham too, right? And after all that running around, all that possession, twisting and turning, this is what you get. Nothing. Come on, Spurs. Why do you look so lost? Right? And the chest over to Decky. Right. So I guess this is what Lopetegui plan is to low blockers and try to catch us on a counter attack. So I guess we better get something from here. And the ball comes in. And the ball goes to Madders. And Udogi gets the ball. Udogi gives it to Son. Son puts it back to Udogi. Cuts it back to Maddis. Maddis gives it back to Bisomo. Bisomo back to Son. Right? Can Son shoot? Oh! That was a good try by Son, but the ball didn't curl enough. Right? And I guess it swerves out. I'm not sure whether they take a deflection. They get a deflection of any players, West Ham players. All right, let me see. It was curled. Oh no. That's what we want to see Son do, right? Come in, luckily, right? There wasn't a touch. There was a glance, right? All right, big up, Jens. Big up, yeah. Let's have doesn't look likely at the moment. Let's hammer those hammers, but it doesn't look likely. Yep, I know. Right, it looks a bit boring, but we still have control of the ball. Son is going in, but he can't get the ball out. And this is the typical low block from Spurs. And of course, yeah, Antonio gets the ball. He tries to run out of his penalty box and gets body checked by Udogi. Right, it's a good body check. You have to body check them. Right, so yeah, West Ham gets the free kick in their half. Right, yes, go back further. Yeah, we say put the ball back further. Ball, you're gonna play the ball from there. Right. And we're still doing the press. Can we press them well? Can we get them? And we get the press. BDV presses the ball. BDV runs down the line, and ball goes down to Solanke. And we get a corner now. Right. Yeah. Now it seems good at the moment. We have possession of the ball. We are in their half a lot, but somehow or another we are not producing a lot of end product. We have not had a shot at goal. We have had shots at goal, but it has not been on target. Right? They've had a shot at goal and it's been on target, and they cut us open on an attack. Right? We haven't been able to do that. All right. Let's see whether we can get a good result from this corner. Son is blocking Ariola. Right? And Ariola, easy catch from him, right? There's no one there. And oh, guys, doesn't look good now. Doesn't look good, right? A couple of Spurs fans have walked in. All right, big up to them. All right, and a bit late, but it looks a bit boring now. But we're still pressing. We're still pressing hard. All right, we're still pressing hard. Right? YouTube live. So let's see how that goes. Right. And the ball goes over the top again onto the wings. Right. And now West Ham has possession. And the ball is curling all the way back to Bowen. And luckily Bowen slips. And the shot comes from Wan-Bissaka. Bowen still has the ball. Bowen is still running at this. Come on. And West Ham scores. Come on. My God. What a bad defending. No, don't worry, guys. Right. Kudos has scored. Right. Kudos has scored. We don't defend properly. This is what is wrong with Spurs. What is all this nonsense, right? We can't even. Now I got nothing to say, right? Bowen gets the ball, right, all the way to the back, right? He slips. We tap the ball out. It goes out to Wan-Bissaka. He hits the ball back again. And what is Udogi doing there? And Bowen, all he does is put it across. No one is marking Kudos. Look at that. No, what is wrong with our defenders? Right? Ange, please do something about our defense. Right? We can't be having this philosophy of attack is good and we don't mind conceding. Please. Come on, guys. And Poro couldn't get the ball. It's too short. Right? No one was marking Kudos. 4 guys in the middle in the 6-yard box. What nonsense is all that? Right. Okay, now we've got the rocket up our butt. So what are we going to do now with the rocket up our butt? Are we going to come back strong? Is West Ham going to sit back and defend and give us more chances to do something about this? Ange is shaking his head. Yeah. You want entertaining football, you don't want to learn how to defend. This is what you get, right? It's not too smart, right? Not too smart. My gosh. Oh, this is nonsense. Nonsensical. Right? All right, guys. I'm going to change the banner, the hammers, but don't worry. I've predicted, how would you call, a 4-2 win for us. So I guess we're on the way to a 4-2 win. But we do need to score early, right? We do need to score early, right? So West Ham, Spurs 0, West Ham 1. Right? And at the moment, right, we don't look like we're able to break down their defense, but Decky gets the ball back. Decky chips it in straight to the goalkeeper. Why are we hitting the balls back straight to the goalkeeper? Right? Big up to Nippon. Hope you're doing well at work. I think you're at work. I'm not at work. Right? All right. Hey, don't change my ways for nothing, because I'm a legend in my own lunchbox. Yeah. And he has his own lunchbox, right? Big up, Ricky. Big up. Are you at work, Ricky? Right? If you're at work, right? But right, at least the goal is early, right, guys? At least the goal is early. We still have a chance to either draw this game or win this game still, right? It's not in the 90th minute where we conceded the ball, but at this moment in time, we have possession of the ball, being in the half. I said it earlier, right? They looked the more dangerous. They had that from that one attack. They had that one goal that went in, right? They had that from that one attack. They had that one goal that went in, and of course, with that one goal going in, right, this shows we are not as good as we claim to be. All right, we are not as good as we claim to be. Right. Ball back to VDV, back to Romero. It's coming back to the same thing again. They are low blocking us, and we can't do anything about it. Udogi has the ball. He gives it out to Son on the left. Son gets the ball back to Madison. Madison to Son. Son to Madison. And when we go backwards again to VDV. What is wrong with this, guys? Don't you see there's something wrong here? Right? All we do is just back and forth, right? And Son gets the ball. Son back to VDV. Can we go in? Oh no, and it's corner. We get a corner. Brandon Johnson couldn't get his head to the ball. Right? It was quite a good cross in from Madison, but Johnson couldn't reach the ball. Right? It bounces off. Number 33, I think it's Todibo. Number 33 is Todibo. Right? Poro is taking the corner now. Right? At last, we have identified that we've got no one who knows how to take the corner. Poro takes an outswinger. It comes back to Poro. Right? Poro goes back. It goes back to Udogi. Udogi goes back to Madison. Madison gets past. Madison runs with the ball. Again, no end product. And again, there's no end product. This is so sickening, right? Right, trust the process. And look at that. West Ham has the ball again. Right, every time they have the ball, right, they look dangerous. But we have so much of the ball and we do nothing with it. That's the sad part, right? And Bowen gets the ball now. Why don't we go and buy Bowen? Why don't we didn't go and buy Kudos? Why the hell did we buy Archie Gray? Look at that. But a bit strong. Bowen still has the ball. Right. Back to Wan Bissaka. Back to Wan Bissaka to Paqueta. Paqueta to Wan Bissaka. Kudos and Bowen is playing on the right now. Right. Right. Paqueta has the ball. It goes out all the way back to the back. Right. Come on, guys. Ange, wake up. Right. Do something. Get the boys to do something. Right. We don't know how to play a counter-attacking ball. We don't even know how to attack. What else do you want from us? What else do you want from us? Right? This is painful. And we're not fast enough. We are taking our time. We're so slow going out. Right? Why are we so slow going out? Right? Right? Romero's got the ball. They're low blocking us. Right? We don't even have a plan to go play a high block. Right? How are we going to break the high block? Right? All the way to the left to Son. What's Son going to do now? Son pushes back to VDV. Right? If Son pushes back to VDV, what do we get? Right? So at the moment now, how do we see this now? Right? Bissouma. Right? Poro goes out to Johnson. Right? So now back, we have to play bloody horseshoe football again. Why the hell are we doing this horseshoe football shit again? We've had enough of this horseshoe football shit from last season, and we're still doing the same thing. And Poro takes a shot, and it deflects out for another corner. But the problem is that we don't do anything with what we have. If we get a set piece, we don't look dangerous, right? Play it short, it goes back, right? And a nice one, glance over, Son gets control of the ball, Son cuts to his left, cuts to his right, Son shoots, and it goes out again. We are pressing, but we don't look dangerous. Kilman blocks, and they're low blocking us, simple as that. Bloody low blocking us, right? Yeah, horseshoe football. Yeah, Ricky. Yeah, Jens, horseshoe football. Right. All right, now Madison has got the corner. We've got 7 corners and done nothing with it. 7 corners and done nothing with it. Come on. We'll do better than that, right? See? The ball just floats all over the top and it doesn't reach anyone. Don't we train our corners? Right? What the hell is going on? Oh, I can't take this, right? Before I start cussing. This doesn't look good, guys. Right? We look toothless. Right? We look unimaginative. Right? Not creative. Right? And while West Ham gets 1 or 2 chances, they go up and score. I haven't even seen Areola make a save yet. Right? Come on, we need to do better than this, right? 7 corners in 25 minutes. Yeah, right? Play them short, right? No invention, no conviction. Needs to change, right? It's sharpish, right? And yeah, Jens, horseshoe football again. We're back to horseshoe football again. What can I say about this? Right? Yeah, at least try something new. Try to cut them up, right? And we lose the ball. And at least Bissouma steals it back. Give it to Son, Bissouma, quickly, right? Son puts it down to Udogi. Udogi cuts it back, right? Yeah! What the hell was all that about? And Johnson misses right in front of the goal. Don't let me start this. Don't let me start calling him Brenda again, right? That was an open goal. Oh, no, there was a point. All right, he was challenged, but it came off his shoulder. It came off his shoulder, or did it come off the defender? It came off Paqueta. Couldn't even get to the ball. My gosh. But at least it was a good try. But it's still not on target. And the ball goes out again for another corner. We got 10 corners now. 9 corners and 10 corners that we had. But at least we're pressuring them. Yeah, yes, we're laughing, right? It looks like a joke kind of shit, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. The part that don't let me call him Brenda again, right? Right. Brandon Johnson, better do something. And the ball swung in, and it misses everyone. Right? It goes to Madison. Madison chips it up, and it was a good try by Solanke. Right? He tried an overhead. I don't know what to call it, overhead kick, right? I think we call a fall on his leg side kick. Yeah, fall as an overhead kick, but didn't get good contact, and easy for the goalkeeper to catch the ball. Right. If we don't take our chances and they take their chances, it's over for us, right? Yeah, we want to attack, right? But we can't defend, right? So West Ham has the ball now. It goes down all to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka will put it back to Bowen. No, he takes it on, and West Ham gets their corner, right? West Ham gets their corner, right? What are we going to do now? If West Ham puts the proper corner in, or Antonio hits it in, will Vicario flap at it? Come on, guys. Will Vicario flap at it? Right, Bowen has gone up to take the corner. Bowen has gone up to take the corner, right? And Kesha would be very happy now, right? Kesha would be so happy, right? And Antonio, they are double teaming. Vicario here. They are bloody double teaming Vicario here now. Right? And the ball is being swung in, right? all the way to the back. Another wasted corner. All right, West Ham is wasting their corners too. West Ham wasting their corners too. All right, let's see how that goes. Are we going to play the ball out from the back again? We have to be quick, right? Do something quick. BDB has the ball. BDB just run with the ball, right? Carry the ball, run with the ball. Goes out to Son. Son puts it out. Nope, Son loses the ball. Come on, Sonny. Son loses the ball in the middle of the park, right? Son. Son loses the ball again. Right, and we are pressing. We don't look good now. We can't get the ball out of Kudos. Kudos still has the ball. He goes wide. Right, Kudos goes wide. All right, and we get the ball back. Goes all the way back to Bissouma. Bissouma passes it down to Madison. Madison puts it down to Brandon Johnson. Come on, Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson limply puts it to. But then we get the ball back to Madison again. Right? It goes out to Poro. Poro gives it down. We look out of sync. We look disjointed. We can't get 3 or 4. It looks so hard, right? At the moment now. Right. It looks a bit hard now. Let's see how that goes. Right. Mopategi is shouting at his players. Wow, what does Ange do? Ange is just folding his hands and looking at the players. Right. Ariel hooks the ball right up the top. EDB comes in and Son goes down. Madison goes down with an elbow in the face. Madison is holding his head. Right. Yeah, Madison is holding his head, and then Madison just gets up. Oh, he's okay now. Oh, it's not that painful. Come on, guys, stop bloody play acting. Oh, Madison, just stop play acting, right? And Jens says that the manager needs to take his head out of his arrogant ass and realize that he doesn't change his tactics. How the game's flowing, yeah. We'll lose more than we're going to win, right? He will be on his way back to us. Jens, I already said that, right? He doesn't mind just conceding, right? When he says he doesn't mind conceding, right? What does it add up to? It just adds up that we're going to be losers because we don't bloody know how to defend, right? Right? All the people, all the other teams, all they have to do is just low block us. West Ham is low blocking us now with a 1-0 lead, okay? And we don't even know how to play through the middle, right? When we go wide, we can't do shit, and we don't even know how to play through the middle. We don't have someone who can take the ball, run at them, go through the middle, and do something about it, right? Big up to A1, CAFC. I think maybe Arsenal one. Big up to A1. Thanks for joining us, right? First time see Yong Ning, right? Let's see what we can do, right? So now Son takes a fast corner out to Decky. Decky comes in, right? It goes out to Maddis, right? Maddis, can Maddis chip it in? No, we go back out for the wide. It goes out to Poro. Oh! Poro takes a shot. That's the first shot I go from Poro. At least that is a bit more creative, right? That's a bit more creative. Goes back to Poro, takes a shot, it takes a deflection. Good save by Areola. Good save by Areola. Because the ball didn't bounce out too much, right? And that looks a bit more dangerous from Spurs. Looks more a bit dangerous from Spurs here now. Right, but the score is still 1-0 West Ham. Still 1-0 West Ham, right? Right. Yeah. Kayla, hope you're doing well. Kayla. Right. Big up to all you guys joining in the stream. Right. My God, now. And the ball goes wide. And it's chipped in. And it hits out for another corner. Spurs has had 11 corners. 10 to 11 corners now, right? 10 to 11 corners. What are we going to do? We do nothing with it. We play short. We don't have any creativity. We can't even put the ball pinpoint right there into the center of the 6-yard box for someone to go at it, right? Why don't we do what Arsenal do? Get some set plays in, right? Son is standing right in front of Areola. Why doesn't Son go and manhandle him? Right? He runs out. The goalkeeper is free, right? And the ball is hit back, right? And the ball goes to Kudos. Can West Ham get a counter attack? No. It's a free kick, right? It's a free kick, right? Why was the 6 afraid of the 7? Because it was a 10. Yeah. All right. Why was the 6 afraid of the 7? Because it was 8. 7, 8, 9. Can't get that in my head now at the moment, right? Spurs is losing. Sorry, right, Kayla? Hope you're doing well. Right. Let's see. Let me see. Right. Why was 6 okay. Right. All right, guys. Right. All right, guys. Now let's see how what's going on here now. West Ham has a long ball over the top. And we defend it. Right. And West Ham has controlled the ball. And balled over. And Spurs gets the counter. Go out to your right. Come on. Ball to the right. Let us give it down to Decky. Decky shoot. Yeah. Kulusevski scores. Whoa, that's a good goal. Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. While you saying that, Jayla, we scored the equalizer. Good shot. Good shot from Decky. That is what I want to see, right? Quick on the counter, quick on the moves, right? And get the goal back, right? We've got the goal back now. Big up to Decky, right? Big up to Decky, right? My name is not Kayla, it's Ben. Okay, Ben. Sorry, Ben. Right. Sorry, Ben. Hope you're doing well, Ben. Thanks for being on the stream. Yes, Jens. Cracking goal. Cracking goal, right? Right. Cracking goal, right? Well done, Kulu, right? Well done. And it was a very good goal because it just squeezed through, right? In the near post. Look at that. And Rolla got a touch to it, but still couldn't push it out. Very good shot. Very good shot, right? Cracking goal. All right. Well done, Decky. Well done, Decky. All right. Time to change the banners back to 1-1. All right. The 4-2 is on. The 4-2 is on. Big up, big up. All right. The 4-2 is on, guys. All right. 4-2 is on. All right. Big up, back. Bend over. Thanks for being on. All right. Hull Football Club is back. Hull Football Club. Hull. Okay. Are you a Hull fan? I'm not sure whether you're a Hull fan. Right. But let's see how that goes. Right. Let's see how that goes. Whether Hull will make it back into the Premier League, I'm not sure. But they've been there before, right? Hull's been in the Premier League before, right, Ben? So maybe you guys have a chance. I'm not sure whether you're in the Championship or League One, right? Let's see how that goes, right? I got a friend called Ryan. He's a Huddersfield Town fan, right? And now let's see whether we can capitalize on that scenario. We're playing out from the box now, right? You know, okay, you're not a Hull fan, right? Okay, the colors are so ugly. Yeah, they got that yellow, brownish kind of thing, right? If I'm not mistaken, yellow, brownish kind of thing. Yeah, the Hull jersey. Yeah, the Hull jersey. All right, now West Ham is attacking us again, but come on, another. West Ham looks a bit rattled at the moment. If I can say that, West Ham looks a bit rattled at the moment, right? West Ham looks a bit rattled at the moment, right? And we're slowing the game down again, right? With BDB on the ball, but West Ham ain't pressing us. That's the weird thing, right? Yeah. Ewan is asking, yes, Mr. Bendover, who are you supporting? Yeah, right. Oh, there was another one. Did I miss it while I was looking down the screen? The one Bisaka saves, block off something. We're looking a bit more dangerous now. Poro comes with a cross in and missed by Areola. Luckily, one Bisaka cuts it off to turn it out and throw in, right? Leeds fan, okay, could be a Leeds fan. Okay, he's a Derby County fan, or a big Derby County. Ben, I got to ask you a question. How did you feel when Wayne Rooney was your manager at Derby County, right? Wayne Rooney was your manager at Derby County. And if I'm not mistaken, Derby County is in League One now. Or are they back in the Championship? I'm not sure, right? Okay, Sonny's got the ball. Sonny gives it to Decky. And here we go again. Decky cuts in. Decky shoots. And it's blocked. Right, and it's blocked. And Son gets the ball back. Son gets the ball back now. Right. Yeah. Okay, Ben. You need David Beckham as a manager. Beckham doesn't manage football clubs, right? He owns football clubs. Inter Miami, don't forget that. Son tried to put the ball out to Udogi, who couldn't get to the ball, right? Spurs seems to be pressing for the second goal now, right? And the ball goes out back out to Romero. What's Romero gonna do? Romero chips the ball over, but the ball couldn't reach Decky. The ball just couldn't reach Decky, right? Well, Solanke took the ball, but he couldn't reach Decky. All right, guys, we're in the 40th minute now. I guess most probably we have extra added on time, about a minute or two maximum. But Spurs is pressing hard. But somehow or another, Antonio gets away from VDV. Right? Antonio is keeping up with VDV. Antonio loses out to VDV. VDV body checks Antonio, right? Okay. Ben says the worst football team, therefore, is Hull City because they don't have a goalie. Seriously? They don't play with actual goalkeeper? Do you want to go on a pub crawl? Well, Ben, I don't think I'll be able to do a pub crawl. You can ask guys in the chat, right? To tell the truth, right? I'm in Malaysia, right? And I've stopped doing pub crawls a long time ago. And Solanke gets away, right? Solanke, a bad second touch. Solanke doesn't look too good. Madison loses the ball. No one gets the ball. Referee says play on. Right? Their goalkeeper came out as a lesbian. Then they were a guy. Okay, that's a weird thing to say, but it doesn't matter. Right? Maybe she should be playing for a women's team then, but yeah, maybe you're talking about Hull's women's team. Right? But let's see how that goes. Hull City is Hull City. They're not in the Premier League. Let's see who is in the Premier League. Let's see what happens in the Premier League. And the ball goes right onto the left. Right? Emerson passes it down to Paqueta. And Paqueta loses the ball. And Johnson has the ball. Johnson keeps running the ball. Paqueta pulls him back. And Paqueta will get a yellow card. Guys, no fighting in the chats, please, right? Please, no fighting in the chats, right? But yeah, it sounds a bit weird, right? When you say that, right? Sounds a bit weird, right? Yeah, you literally have Mbappe on your team. I don't think we have Mbappe. We got Brendan Johnson, and now Brendan Johnson gets the cross in, and he goes all the way. What the hell was all that about? Now West Ham looks a bit off. Right, I think West Ham looks a bit off now. Right, Sonny's got the ball. Sonny gives it back to Udogi. Udogi gives it back to Madison. What can Madison do? Can Madison shoot from outside? No, he's not going to shoot from outside. Madison goes to Udogi. Udogi cuts it back. Oh! What a shot from Poro. Fly. He took that shot off the ground. That was a good Madison. Look at that. Wow, if that went in, wow, if the ball went in, that would be fantastic. But the ball didn't go in. Right. Right. Ball didn't go in. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't Mbappe the manager of your team? Mbappe isn't Mbappe the manager of Hull Club? I'm not sure. Mbappe is more like yes, of course, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah. All right, guys, just keep it nice and civil and don't get too personal. Right, Spurs has control the ball. We're down to 43 minutes. Right, we're down to 43 minutes. We're down to 43 minutes. Right, we're in the 44th minute. Can we hold on to this? Can Spurs get another goal right before the halftime? Because we are pressing a lot. And we get another corner. Right, Socek puts the ball out for another corner. Right, Socek puts the ball out for another corner. Right. Socek puts the ball out for another corner. Right. Socek puts the ball out for another corner. All right, I've ordered my food just to order my food for halftime. All right, when halftime comes, guys, most probably I'll take a break and while you guys have a good chat all right? Have a good chat. And while I'll just wait for my food. Right, and the ball across, and it goes right down to Antonio. Antonio's running at our defense, and Romero does a good block, but the ball goes out to Paqueta. Paqueta hits it back. Oh my God, what the hell is that all about? Vicario catches the ball. Kudos try to do another magical kind of kick again, right? Right. Can you say hi to my friend who's a Spurs fan? His name is Mike Oxmill. Okay, Mike Oxmill, big up to you. Hope you're doing well, Mike Oxmill. Right? Hope you're doing well. Right, Ben, I've done it. Hope you're doing well too. Now Spurs, they've got 1 more minute. Can Spurs get the lead? No, we go backwards again. If we don't attack now, the referee most probably says, why are we walking so bloody slow? Move it. Come, Son gets the ball. Son shoots. Oh. And it's halftime, guys. Halftime. Right. I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm just gonna have a breather, and I'll be back soon. Right. All right, guys, I'm back for a while, right? Do any of us Spurs fans feel confident, right? Do we have any chance of actually getting the lead here? How do you see this game at this moment? How are we going to get this done? Hopefully, with the way that we're attacking, right? And let's hope our defense doesn't let us down again. Maybe we do have a chance to win this game right? Maybe we do have a chance. But the problem is that if you look at our bench, right, our bench doesn't look too well, right? We've got a lot of youngsters in there. Maybe it's time to bring on Benton for Bissouma, right? Maybe that change needs to be done because we are not being in control of midfield, even though we are not looking that creative, like what Jens said earlier, no innovation, no creation, right? Having a lot of the ball, but we still can't get anywhere. Right? Still can't get anywhere. So let's see how that goes. Oh. Right. Let's see how that goes at this moment in time. Spurs get their goal, right? It was a good goal from Decky. Look at it, right at the corner, right at the post, right? Ariola got a touch to it, but couldn't get it, couldn't keep it out, right? Ariola couldn't keep it out. Let's see how we go from now. At this moment in time, how do you guys feel about the game, right? Any confident that Spurs can get a result out of this, or are we going to be stuck at 1-1, right? But we look more attacking, but not creative. That is the point. That all I can say is that, right? We need to be creative to get something out of this. Somehow or another, we still can't play down the middle. Somehow or another, we're still playing out wide and cutting the ball back in, right? At this moment in time, we need to play down the middle. We need someone who can pick the ball, go down the middle, and create something, right? And somehow or another, we are not doing now. We are not doing. So let's hope we get something good from here. Let's hope we can get something done, right? Right. And the thing is that if our defense is so leaky, right, whether we can actually do something about it, right? But the problem is that, our managers have always said, right, attack is good, right? But the conceding part, he's comfortable with it. So that's the biggest scare for me, right? We do need someone to come in to get the scruff, get the scruff of the game, and then try to get something done. Try to get something in, right? Kudos gets the ball in, right? That's all I can say at the moment in time. All I can say, you can wait. We gotta wait and see. We have to wait and see now, right? Will there be any changes from Ange from halftime, or is he still gonna stick to? He's still gonna stick to the players that he has, right? Will we be able to get that one goal that we need to win this game? All I can say, can we do it? Hopefully we can do it, and hopefully you can get a good result out of it. Right? Hold on, let me bring on the guest. Hi Jens, can you hear me?
Hello mate, I can hear you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Right. Why don't you take over for a while, Jens, while I have my dinner? Don't forget, right? It's 8:30 here in Malaysia.
Sorry?
Yeah, you just take over for a while you have a grab to eat.
I can't hear you. What did you say? Sorry.
I said I'm gonna get something to eat.
Okay.
Right, while you take over for a while.
Okay.
I'll switch off the camera, but I'll still be talking to you.
Right? Okay. Yeah. So wasn't a particularly impressive first half, I didn't think. Udogie and Basuma don't exactly look like they're 100%. Yeah, compared to the Udogie from last season, I'm getting a little bit worried about the guy. Well, yeah, maybe he's just having an off period. I suppose he does. But the amount of possession that we had, we really should have made more of it. I think Udogie was at fault for the first goal. That was pretty bloody shocking defending. I know that Bowen is a decent player, but seriously, you should be stopping that. As I said, what was it? 7 corners in 25 minutes? And if you're knocking them over every single time and then knocking them away, it might be an idea to change your tactics. And luckily he did, and it looked a little bit more lively. Lovely goal from Kulusevski. I will hold my hands up on that one. wasn't his biggest fan last season. I didn't think he was particularly good, but he's really come into a purple patch, and I think he's one of the first names on the team sheet now.
That's true. That's true. Right nowadays, that at least Decky is showing up, right? But I think I keep seeing us having the possession, right? You know, the horseshoe football thing is coming back, right?
Yeah.
And I think we don't have a player to actually cut down in the middle and be creative and do something about it. That's the thing. The only thing is that I don't see much of Bissouma in this game. Maybe time is for Bissouma to be taken off and maybe put in Benny, right? Maybe Benny will be more productive, right? And maybe give us some creation in the middle of the park, right? But the only thing I'm scared is because West Ham looks, I think it's our defense that looks weak. So it gives them a better kind of, it makes them look more clinical. That's all I can say.
Yeah, well, I think Bentancur, in the last game that we played with this three in the midfield, well, not the last game, but against Man United, he looked absolutely brilliant. Against Brighton, I don't think you can blame the midfield for that. It was just overall Tottenham DNA, really, completely 2-0 up, and then either thinking they've won it or they concede a goal, and then everyone's like, oh shit, what's going to happen? So yeah, I was surprised to see Bissouma back in. Maybe Bentancur is a bit knackered from all the travelling he's done, because I think he played for. He played for Uruguay.
I thought Bentancur is still suspended.
Is he?
Did he travel to Uruguay?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure he played. Let me have a look. I might be wrong. Yeah. And if not, then I think it's a very strange decision to not play him, because again, as he has been since he came to us, Bissouma's really blowing hot and cold at the moment. Let me have a look. No, you're right. He didn't play.
Yeah, he hasn't gone. I think he's still suspended, Jens.
Okay, right.
I think he's got a 4-match suspension or something from FIFA.
Right. Well, I stand corrected. I really don't understand why he's not playing. Maybe he's not 100% fit. Maybe they think they can put him on at half time or whenever, and he can make a bit of a difference. But it's I've actually predicted this game to be 2-1 to West Ham, because
really?
Yeah,
I was saying 4-2 Spurs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Simon said 3-1, I think, and Kev said 3-0. But I'm not that confident. I don't seem to be confident ever recently when we go into matches, even playing against Coventry and stuff like that. I just the manager doesn't seem to. Well, I'm a bit disassociated with the manager, because he's always going on, oh, yeah, everyone's so arrogant and blah, blah, blah. I think he's arrogant for not changing his tactics.
Yeah, I know. I heard his interview, right, and all that, right? No, it's the same thing. He's just reflecting all his problems, right? And he's blaming other people and not blaming himself. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Which, you could say that most of the best managers do that. I mean, you look at Mourinho, Conte, it's always someone else's fault, isn't it?
No, but then at least if you won a Champions League and if you won the Premier League, then it's a different thing, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's how I see it. But but he did say, right, he takes responsibility for whatever happens, right? So the buck stops with him. So in the end of the day, right, he's putting himself out there to be hung out, to dry.
But I'm just looking at the statistics here. 12 shots and 2 on target. They've had 5 shots and 2 on target.
No, that's the thing, right?
It's disappointing, I think.
Yeah. That's why I don't know. Johnson had a good chance, right, to hit the ball in, but it came off his shoulder, or maybe he missed it. It came off the defender. It came off Paqueta.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if he was put off or he was just scared that they were going to clash heads, and that's why he pulled his head away. It's a possibility, but yeah, that really should have been a goal.
Uh,
And
But-
yeah,
at this moment in time, how do you feel? Do you feel that confident? Do you feel confident that we actually can get something from this game?
to be honest, the way we play, I never really know what's going to happen. You know, you're 2-0 up, you lose 3-2, or you go to Man United and you're beating 3-0. It's just it's Aussie idealist football to me.
No, yes, I remember Aussie football.
Yeah.
Not our Aussie manager now, you know.
No.
But at least Aussie football, right?
Yeah.
The pace was faster. Yes, you know. We
Yeah.
seem to get the ball and we are like walking the ball into their half.
Yes. Yeah. And the horseshoe thing again.
And then the horseshoe thing all over again.
It's yeah. It's
So how is
yeah.
Ange going to solve that, right? If the players can't do it, right? Or is he coaching them to do it? So that is one part which frustrating a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Right.
I
At
don't
least
know.
if you can't attack, right? At least you learn to defend.
So SAR's coming on.
Saw it's coming on. Not even
Yes.
Bissouma.
Yeah, I don't know who for just yet. Just waiting for the
I think
sign to go up. But
the
we
Saw
can,
comes on.
SAR's come on. SAR's coming on. Stripped off on the touchline. But yeah, just waiting for the sign to come up. Tottenham team is already out, but West Ham team, their reserves are still kicking it about. Oh no, they're just coming now.
Yeah, I think Bissouma is there.
Yeah, I
Come on.
couldn't
Madison
see.
has come off.
Sorry,
Saw is on for Madison, bro.
really?
Are you serious?
No, I don't know. No, Basuma's still there. So yeah, Madison's not there.
Is he
Okay.
injured?
Interesting. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. All right. So the lineup, from what I can see, is Vicario, Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, Udogie, Sarr, Bissouma, Johnson, Kulusevski, Son, and Solanke. Looks like a 4-2-3-1. But yeah, I'm sure
Alright, the game has kicked off.
Tell me it's 4-3-3.
All right, guys, the game has kicked off, right? So I guess what you're saying, right?
I think you should lead it, Eugene, because I think you're a little bit ahead of me, which is unbelievable, seeing as I'm only about 500 miles away and you're, what, 10,000?
You still haven't started yet. I'm 45, 47 now.
Really? Bloody hell.
Yeah. I'm a minute ahead of you.
Okay. I'm 45, 43. So
All right. All right, I'm 46 now, but it's okay. As SPURS Vision TV, we don't care about the timing.
no, if you want to turn up late, then that's all good.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Right. But guys, okay, Todibo is down, right? Yesterday I was doing the preview show with Keshav, right?
Yeah.
I was saying that maybe, I think West Ham has actually changed their whole defense, right? Because when they got Tillman in,
Yep.
because Zuma is gone, and
Yep.
they brought in Todibo, right? And now I see what they're doing. Areola is going to hook the ball in, right? And SPURS is trying to play the high line again, right? And it goes back. Ball comes out to Decky, and Decky control it. No, it goes out. Throw it to West Ham. West Ham throws back in. No scans to Tillman. Tillman plays it out to the right to Bowen. Right. And Kesha was saying, right, Kudos is actually a right winger, but now he's being played on the left. But you can see, right, he's playing on the right with Bowen together now. Kudos is on the left now. Here's a push. Yeah. Decky gets the ball. Oh, Elias. Okay, Elias. Yes, let's put the link in the
I've
chat.
sent him the link.
Yeah, let's put the link in the chat. You want to hop on. Where are you at, Elias? You go to the Central Depot thing for the watch. There's a viewing party at a place, right? Where Spurs and West Ham are playing. Right.
Okay.
And West Ham chips the ball in, and Bowen gets the ball. Bowen cuts left, cut right. Can we get the ball? All right, the ball goes to Son. Son to Decky. Decky back to Son. Decky, to Poro. Decky's on the right. Poro's on the right. Okay, Johnson's on the right. Okay, fair. It looks fair like that, right?
So we've got 4 players on the right.
Yeah.
It's a bit worrying.
Yeah. And Poro's not happy. No one got to the ball because he did a back heel. Right now, West Ham has a throw in outside the pitch, deep into our half. Right,
But
all the
what do
way
you
back.
think of Son's performance so far?
Son looks a bit dodgy,
Mm-hmm.
not effective.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Right now, Bowen is attacking us on the right, and he puts the ball out for a goal kick. Ball has gone out for a goal kick. Right. And I think it's that, right? They always say there's this the early game is always the game that nobody wants to play.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think the thing about it is if your team plays early on a Saturday and wins, then the whole weekend is brilliant.
Yeah.
If they lose, then it's kind of, it doesn't bother me as much as it used to because I'm getting old and miserable. But it's
all right. Let's see now. There's something going on now. All right. Let me see what's happening.
Ow. Oh.
Yeah. There's a tackle.
Ow.
And somehow or another, it's a free kick to Spurs.
Yeah, but no, I think he's going to look
And
at
Bowen
that.
goes
That's
down.
nasty.
And Bowen comes out.
That was Saar, wasn't it?
Yep. Saar made a tackle on Bowen. I guess it was a clean tackle.
No, I think he nowhere near the ball.
But VAR's checked and everything's good.
Good
Right.
stuff.
Hello, guys.
How you doing, Elias? You all right?
I think you guys probably cannot hear me because it's too loud behind me. I'm at the Guinness Festival.
I know where you
We
are.
can hear you.
Can you guys-
Are there a lot of Spurs fans there?
Can you guys hear me or no?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you a bit, right? I'm just saying, are there Spurs fans there? And Udogi takes a shot and it's deflected over the top. Yeah, the place looks nice and big.
Yeah, really big.
Yeah.
What is it? A warehouse or something?
Yeah, it's a warehouse. They
Okay.
do events there.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So Guinness, Guinness Stout.
Yep.
Yeah, the dark lager. They are doing an event, right? For Spurs West Ham game and the Manchester United Brentford game. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're doing it there in Malaysia. So I didn't go there because it's a bit far from me. So I came to my regular, and I'm not sure whether they will have PowerPoints for me to do the watch along there. Right? Elias, check out the place whether they got PowerPoints to do watch alongs. Right? But I don't think are there many Spurs fans there? Elias, you're muted.
Think you're
Can't
on,
hear you.
I think you're on mute. Are you on mute, Elias?
You're on mute,
Yeah,
Elias.
because it's extremely noisy here because I think that here it's almost like if I'm in a stadium or like that. There are a lot of people actually.
Yeah. But are there any Spurs fans there?
There are a lot of Spurs. Actually, there are a lot of Spurs fans here, Eugene. Like I was surprised. There are quite a lot of them. Like I think at least 50 to 60 Spurs fans.
How many?
Yeah, quite a lot. The crowd here is huge. I'll show you.
Oh! Udogi
Okay,
scores!
we just scored a goal. Wow. Let me show you guys.
I was going to say, how many of them are Levy fans and how many of them are Spurs fans?
Right.
Oh, I get it. No, that was Basuma.
Sorry, Bissouma scores.
Yep,
Okay, Bissouma scores. Sorry, guys.
that's right.
Mix it up. It's Bissouma scored, right?
Nice.
Yeah, talking to Elias, missed the goal. Okay, let's watch the replay. It comes in. Van der Ven to Udogi. Udogi passes it out to
Yes,
Son.
Bissouma scored.
Yeah, Son And it's Bissouma. Bissouma comes in, cuts back. It goes to Udogi. And okay, it was Sa. Sa to Udogi. Udogi cuts it back to Bissouma. Bissouma scores. Yeah, goes through the legs of a defender. Right, goes through the leg of the defender. Right.
Yeah.
All right, Spurs 2-1. Big up. All right, Spurs 2-1. I need to change the banner now. Hold on. Time to change the banner. How about you, Spurs?
Hey.
All right, we are up 2-1 now. Let's see whether we can get more. Right. 2-1 the Spurs.
You see that guy cuddling the steward? God, I never would have done that when I went to White Hart Lane.
Yeah. And you know, at halftime, I went up for and Kudos got the ball. He shoots. Come on, do something, VDV. My gosh. Yeah. Now West Ham has to come out to attack us, right? And let's see whether we can low block them and counter attack. That's what I said. So, Elias, you're saying there's about what, 50, 60 Spurs fans there?
Yes, easily 50, 60 Spurs fans here.
Wow.
A lot of them. Even got West Ham fans here. Can you imagine?
Well, West Ham fans
Seriously?
there too.
Oh,
Yeah, got West Ham fans here as well.
you'll have to fumigate the place afterwards.
All right, guys, we are looking good. Right. Son has got a ball in the middle. He puts it out to Decky. Decky gets the ball on the right. He's cutting in now. Shoot, Decky. And pass it back to Son. Son. Oh, Son. And he goes in. Son shoots and he goes in. It deflects off Debo. You gotta watch this, right? This is like, oh my God.
Another
3-1
Oh, nice one, bruv. Thank you very much.
Son scored.
Son scores. Well, we just say whether Son is good
That's
or
an
not.
own goal. That is an own goal.
Well, they give it his own goal, but solid shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I take everything back from the first half, and I love you.
Jens, you flip-flop. Son scores, right? Oh yeah, it will be an own goal because it deflected off Areola and the defender. Look at that, 2 deflections. 1 deflection, 2 deflection. Oh dear. 2 deflections, right?
I need to be sending my West Ham supporting acquaintances some messages later.
Yeah. I know. Don't worry. Wednesday, I'll be doing the preview review with Kesha, right? He's a West Ham fan.
Okay.
Right? So, yeah. I actually seen him. I didn't bring. Okay, he didn't bring his headphones, so too bad. Elias is not here at the moment. Let's see what happens. And Suchek gets a yellow card. Right. And why the West Ham manager Lopetegui is shouting at the officials. Right.
Okay.
Right. Lopetegui is shouting at officials. Right. 2 times foul. He's saying he's getting his yellow card for that. Something like that. Oh, he's showing him this, right? So what does this mean?
Right, so he's pulled a player over, but that's not a yellow card. All right, mate. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
They must have different rules over in the Czech Republic.
Yeah. All right. Romero's got the ball on the halfway line. He passes it back to Bissouma. Right. Just as I was saying, right, we should take out Bissouma and put Bentancur in. Yeah. And Bissouma scores the goal, right? Yeah. And just as we were saying, right, just as I was saying, Son isn't effective, right? And he creates a goal.
Reverse psychology, man. Reverse psychology.
Yeah. So I should start calling Brendan Johnson Brenda again, right? And then he'll score a goal. Brenda!
Go on, Brenda!
Okay, now Somerville is coming on. Soler is coming on. Okay, Somerville, I'm worried about Somerville.
Yeah, he's quick, isn't he?
Yeah, he's quick and good, right?
Yeah.
And most probably he'll be attacking the Somerville's on the left, so he'll be
And
attacking
the other one,
Paulo,
is that Martinez?
Soler, and I can't see, but they're all lining up. We'll find out soon, right? And West Ham gets a corner from Kudos.
Right. I'll be back in one. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers.
Yeah, no problem. All right, guys. Now we're up 3-1. Oh, I need to change the banner again. We're up 3-1, guys. But West Ham has got a corner. Right? West Ham has got a corner. And Paqueta squeezes it out. Well headed out by our defense. All right, it's 3-1 now. All right, 3-1 now. All right, and the ball is kicked out wide all the way to Udogi on the left, but Udogi can't reach it. The ball comes back. West Ham has got in the center. Right, the ball goes wide to Kudos on their left. Right, and if I'm not mistaken, Brandon Johnson is trying to defend now. Decky's come involved to defend now. Right, and we're pressing them in our own side. Surprisingly, guys, we're pressing them in our own side. Surprisingly, right. At this moment now, Wan Bissaka has got the ball on the right. Wan Bissaka has got the ball on the right, goes up and it's intercepted by Romero. Romero gets the ball. Can Romero give the ball to Decky? Can Decky get the ball back? No. And West Ham gets the ball back. Bowen is running the center at us now. All right, Bowen's got the ball. Bowen loses the ball. The ball gets to Bissouma. Bissouma plays a good ball to Son. Son has got it all the way on the left. Son is bringing the ball in. Can he pass the ball to Solanke? Or Son's going to go for himself. Son shoots. Goal! Now Son gets his goal. 4-1. Son gets his goal now. Now we can give this goal to Son. Right? Big up to Son. Big up to Son. Now I'm going to change the banner to 4-1. Now I need West Ham to score one more to get 4-2. Right? At last, we're doing something. All right, 4-1. 4-1 now. Any VAR? Any offside? Anything? No, I don't think it's a clear goal, right? It looks good. 4-1. Son runs half, about two quarters of the pitch. Oh, what out. 1/3 of the pitch, put it back. Near post to Areola. Areola should be doing better than this, right? I think Kesha will be shouting. Look at that. That was a good one. 1 step over, 2 step over, and shoot. Yeah, Son scores on the near post. Son scores on the near post. Right. Son scores at the near post. And we are 4-1 up now, guys. We are 4-1 up. So I guess all the Spurs fans in the other venue must be jumping up and down and very happy. Right. All the Spurs fans there should be very happy there now. Right. All the Spurs fans are very happy now. Five one. Oh, he missed. Missa. Kena tiang. Okay lah. Son had another chance again, but it hits the post. Right. Son has another chance, but he missed the post. Hits the post. I guess now Spurs are showing their teeth, right? Maybe this is an edge tactic, right? We played badly in the first half, and then second half we played good, right? This is a reverse of the Brighton game. Reverse of the Brighton game, right? So at least we scored. We look good now, right, guys? Being Spurs fans, right, in the early game, right? But please don't fall asleep, right? Oh, nearly. Come on. Oh, come on. My God. Udogi had to defend with his balls. Okay. There's going to be a handball check here. The ball comes in. Okay. Bissouma. It hits Bissouma's hand. Right, it hits Bissouma's hand. Will there be a check by VAR to get me my 4-2 result? Right. There's a check by VAR now. Right. And Bissouma Udogi gets hits in the ball. Balls. Yeah, the ball. Balls. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 2. It's a long check by VAR now, guys. It's a long check. Well, corner is given. No handball. Game continues. The in-swinger coming in. Well defended by Spurs. Right. West Ham now is going to press. And if West Ham press, they'll be open for us to counter attack. Right. Bissouma gets the ball and he bumps over. He's bump over by Alvarez. Right. Yeah.
Running riot, mate.
Yeah, that's good. This is the reverse of the Brighton game, right? So,
Yeah.
So we have to play a bit like shit in the first half, and then we come out fighting in the second half.
It always seems to be the way, doesn't it? We much prefer to go 1-0 down.
Yeah, you need a rocket up your bum, right? That's why. That's why to make them run. Oh dear. We're happy. We're winning, right? Just long we just don't lose concentration in this last 20-30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. 25,
That's
27
always a
minutes.
worry, but you know,
Yeah,
it seems that
Spurs, right?
the Sarr substitution for Maddison has worked out.
Yeah.
Even though
Maybe I don't know. Is there any news whether maybe Madison is injured?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. Let me have a look on my.
We have to check whether Madison's injured or not.
Yeah.
Right. And the ball swung out by Areola, and Porro gets it. Right, and Porro swings it in, and it comes back to Daki. Daki shoots and curls. Oh, that's a good try, but the ball didn't curl in. And Daki sings, deflected out.
They're saying that the Maddison one is tactical.
Oh, tactical, all right,
Yeah.
not injuries. So that was good move by Ange then. So see, Ange, if you do something like that, right, we will applaud you. You understand? Don't be a stubborn son of a gun and not do nothing. Right? If you can pick up tactical nuances like that, that's why we will believe in you. But if you just sit there and say that, no, we weren't competitive and blah, 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 we don't deserve it, right? That's all load of BS. But now, okay, Spurs gets the ball back. Jackie has the ball midway and it's blocked, and it's a throw-in for Spurs on the halfway line, right? Blocked by Spurs on the halfway line. 25 minutes or more or so for us to hold on to this 4-1 lead. I guess if you are 4-1, right, you're comfortable, right, Jens?
Yeah, you'd hope so.
Yeah. No, just as long as they don't score their second goal, then we start to panic again.
Yeah.
Right. The ball goes all the way back to to Porro. Porro passes back to Vicario. Vicario puts it into the center for Bissouma. Bissouma passes back to Porro. Porro kicks it out, and it's on. Johnson is offside. Brandon Johnson is offside. The other question is, Jens, do you think it's time to bring on some youngsters?
Who have you got on the
Archie
bench?
or Bertwell get a chance? Mikey Moore, right?
Let's have a look.
Who
Is
else do we
Mikey
have?
on the bench?
Yeah, Moore is on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moore is on the
I'd
bench.
say put Richarlison on.
Solanke steals the ball. Solanke passes it to Son. Solanke still gets the ball. And he gives it to Johnson. Shoot, Johnson. Solanke misses it. Oh! Oh, Solanke.
I'd say put Richarlison on.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a few minutes.
Yeah, let's hope it.
Oh!
Yeah, you saw that, right?
Yeah.
No, at least Johnson's shot low. If his shot is low, right?
Yeah.
I think there's a 99% chance better than when he shoots high.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because you may get the rebound. Yeah.
Yeah, Solanke nearly got it to it.
Yeah.
Right. Now the ball's been played in the middle of the park, right? And there's a push in the back, right? And you descend, you get a yellow card, right? Alvarez gets a yellow card for the push in the back. On, let me see, who was he push on the back? Is it Deki? Deki gets a push on the back. Now this is, I think the players, right? They think if they use their shoulders and push someone in the back, it's okay, right? Okay, Marva Panos is coming on now. Okay,
Who?
Marva Panos is coming
Marva
on.
Panos? The ex-Arsenal player. Oh, Werner's coming on.
My what? No, not the winner. Give the youngsters a chance, right? Keep the winner on the bench.
Yeah.
Right? Just because he earns about 165,000 quid a week, right? You don't have to use him, right? Right? Okay, that's a good one. Right? Udogi gets the ball, cuts in, and loses it out. Udogi loses the ball. Two of our Spurs players loses the ball, right? Sa loses the ball. Right? Son.
Got to be a
Son
factor, though, hasn't it? It's got to be a factor. The reason that they're putting him on, even though he's not really doing an awful lot, because they're paying so much money for him.
Yeah. And you know, Levy needs to get his worth, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he wants to get his money's worth, and it's like, well, why?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
there's youngsters there.
Levy, it's either that, right? Levy and should be questioned by Levy. Bro, yeah. I'm paying 165K a week, and you're not using him. Why are you playing him, right?
Yeah. Very true. Very
true. So Poro gets away. Poro runs into the middle park, passes it down to Sa, but Sa loses the ball. Sa gets the ball back, the ball goes to who? Who says Werner's coming on? Werner's not on yet.
I just saw a picture of Werner coming on, being that he'd taken his tracksuit off.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I saw Mavropanos taking his coming on, standing. Okay, there's another free kick. Okay, let's see who comes on now. Now there's a break in the play.
Okay.
So you put on Werner. Are you going to take on Son? Wait, guys. So. There's a sub. Yeah. The winner is coming on. Winner is coming on for who? You're not going to take Son off for the winner, right?
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah, Son is coming off, bro.
Seriously.
Yeah, Son is coming off. I don't know, maybe to protect him.
Yeah, maybe a bit tired.
Yeah. Anyway, he's already got 2 goals, right? He's giving the. He has to give the armband to Romero. He's the only other vice captain there, right? Yeah. Madison is off. Romero comes on, right? And then he gets the South Korean fans to give him a clap. Yeah, big up Son. At least 1 goal or 2 goals, right? Big up to him.
Yeah.
Oh, Wiener, you better do better, Wiener. Right, I can't stand it when Wiener comes on. All right, let's see what Wiener can do for us, right? You know, I'll be shouting, Wiener out, Wiener out.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Mavropanos comes on for I don't know who. Right, and the ball goes to. And then Decky knocks off. Right, and Decky gets the ball back. Right, Decky curl it to Wiener. Decky gets the ball. And it goes back to Poro. No. Poro tries a shot. A near post shot. Yeah. He missed it. Yeah. Poro. Yes, Poro, you have to perform. Real Madrid is coming after you.
Oh.
And you do shots like that, Real Madrid don't want you.
I was just talking about the South Korean fans. There's a borough in southwest, just southwest of London called New Malden.
Okay.
And there's apparently there's 20,000 South Koreans living in that area.
No, possible.
Yeah. Right. So I think that's probably where most of them come from, because I don't know. Yeah. I know it's a rich country, but you think that many can afford to come over just to watch him play?
Possibly.
Oh, really? Okay.
Maybe not 3,000 at one time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. All right, now. Bowen's got the ball. What can Bowen do? Are we coming back to defend? Can we defend? West Ham has got control of the game. Right, Kudos has gone to the left now. And I think Bowen has gone to the center. Right, Kudos takes a shot. And Vicario has a save. Vicario makes a save. Right, the ball is still with. And he gives the ball out to Johnson. Run.
I was going to say, what do you think of Vicario?
No free kick, right? And West Ham is still control the game now. West Ham is still trying to get their second goal to give me a correct score of 4-2. And the ball is headed. And it's a goal kick. Right. Oh, you're talking about the Korean fans. Number one, you have to think, right? Maybe I can tell you at least there'll be about 500 overseas Korean fans at one time over there, right?
Wow.
At least 500. Whether, how would you say, the Korean community in that London area,
Yeah.
a lot of them also will be doing business, be businessmen and all that. So,
Yeah.
so they most probably, or maybe they just moved to London there to support Son.
No. It's always been like that. I used to go out with a Japanese girl, and she loved Korean barbecue, and she always said that she wanted to go down there, but it was like 2.5 hours on the train or something stupid because you had to change here, there, and everywhere. It wasn't on the underground, so we never went. But she had a couple of Korean friends at college, and they came from New Malden, and they said there was a really big population of South Koreans there. So
Yeah,
it's been
possible.
there for a long time. That was back in the days when Paul Stalteri and Mido and Keane were playing for us. So long time ago.
Yeah, most probably it's possible. It will be even more of them there now. Jens, you're talking about nearly 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
For all I know, it could be at least 50 to 100K of them there. Then there's a high possibility.
Is it really 20 years ago? Bloody hell. I feel old, man.
15 years ago, Mido.
Yeah.
Alberti.
No, it's 20 years ago. You're right. Yeah, 2004.
Yeah. So, and you're talking about, let's say if they have a population now, let's say it's grown up to, let's say maybe 50,000 to 100,000, right?
No, it's still 20,000 now. It was maybe it wasn't so big then, but it's
20,000 now. Yeah. I know you say 10% is 10% that supports Son. They get 2,000 fans from there.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And you add the ones that come over from Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you get the numbers up, right? That's why you can't sell Son.
Levy's going to be crying into his cornflakes when Son leaves, because you imagine the amount of money we're going to lose out on from the Korean fans.
Oh, no. We got Yang coming in. Don't forget.
Oh, of course. Yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah.
When it comes to money, right, Levy has got a backup plan. No? But when it comes to our players, right? No. We got no backup plan. Who's going to replace Son? Wiener? Odeber? Right? The Wiener.
Mikey Moore hopefully will make that left side his.
If Michael Moore gets a chance, right? Why is that's what I'm saying? It's because of his wages. Mikey Moore ain't playing. If we didn't get Wiener back, Mikey Moore would have a chance to play.
West Ham fans leaving 75 minutes.
Yeah, they're leaving. So one more goal is coming now. Can we get one more goal? Poro gets it down all the way. Johnson didn't get the ball. Decky gets the ball. Decky is on the right wing now. Can he cut it back in? No. He gives it to Poro. Poro swings it in. Come on, Wiener. Oh, what a Wiener. What a Wiener move. That was a Wiener header. My God. He could have chested it and took a shot.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say. Even 4-1 up, right? I'm upset about this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If that was Mikey Moore, right? Tell me, he was free on the left side. Chest it down, control the ball, and shoot.
Yeah. Or even if Wiener's not confident on shooting, then head the ball across.
He did.
There were 2 or 3 players in the penalty area.
I think he was thinking of either hitting the ball across or hitting the ball at goal, but in the end, he did half or half.
Yeah, just headed it at the goalkeeper.
He hit it. He headed it. Away from everybody.
Yeah.
But okay, guys, we have got about another 13 more minutes of the game. We're up 4-1. I think we look fairly comfortable in this game now.
Yeah.
We've got possession. We're in control. Right. It's time to bring on some youngsters, Ganj.
Yeah.
Right. Bring on Archie Gray or bring on Bergwall. Right. But if you bring on Bergwall, right, you have to take off. Who are you going to take off? Bissouma or Decky?
Good question. Who do you think needs a rest?
Yeah. But Bergwall has been injured, right? there's a slight knock in him. So
Yeah.
I know if I were you, I'd bring on Mikey Moore.
Yeah.
Let him play on the right.
He's lively. He's quick. So.
Yeah. Take out Decky and bring on Mikey Moore for Decky and let him play on the right. Right. Like what we did in the Ferencváros game, Ferencváros game, Ferencváros. Dave, yeah. When we played Dave, right? Yeah. Right. So at the moment now, oh my God, Vicario loses the ball, and oh no wonder the sun is in his eyes. He's got a Spurs cap on. All right. West Ham at least are still trying. So the harder West Ham tries, right, the more chances that we will get. That's how I feel. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Harder West Ham tries, right.
It's interesting because I looked at the table and I thought, yeah, West Ham are doing probably about as well as we are. They're 2 places below us. And they always usually raise themselves for this game.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen that today. Usually it's 100 miles an hour. You know, Antonio knocking people over left, right, and centre. Souček doing the same. And they haven't. They really haven't turned up today, have they? First half, maybe.
First half, maybe. But
because
then,
we weren't that good.
But Jens, you must understand, right? The previous... Oh, Richie's coming on. Richie looks to be coming on. I guess it's for Solanke. Richie's coming on and Benton Cole is coming on. So the youngsters don't get a chance again. All right.
Okay.
Youngsters ain't getting a chance. And more West Ham fans are walking out of the stadium. No. Yeah. This game usually West Ham brings the team. And I was talking to Keshav yesterday, right? I think it's got something to do with Lopetegui.
Really?
He's new, right? And their back line is more or less revamped. Yes, or not? They've lost Zuma. They've lost who else? They've lost a couple of their back defenders, right?
Cresswell.
Now they've got Todibo and they've got Tillman at the back.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So I guess that's the part that West Ham is looking a bit shaky now. That's how I see it. Okay, Solanke is coming off and he's getting a clap, right? Solanke gets a clap even though he didn't get his goal. Didn't get a goal. Right.
Done all right though, I thought.
Yeah. And here comes the pigeon. Let's see what the pigeon can do now. Right. Will the pigeon be good for us? Oh, the pigeon will be bad. Yeah. Oh, I was saying something just now. Earlier when it was we call halftime, I went out to have a smoke. So I bumped into a guy, right? So he was asking me, what are you doing? I'm saying, I'm doing a YouTube. I'm the only Malaysian YouTuber. I said, oh, really? Right? They asked him, are you a Spurs fan? He said he used to be. He gave up. Oh, dear.
Ouch.
Look at that. Look what you've done to Spurs fans. You make them giving up. Right? Oh. Right.
Yeah.
So, it's a sad thing. But we are comfortable. We are more or less about 8 over minutes more before the game ends.
Yeah.
Most probably with injury time, it'll take 10 more minutes, 11 more minutes. Right? There are no stops. Right? So now, Benton Cole most probably come on for Bissouma.
Yeah.
Or Decky. Yeah. Benton
No,
Cole
he's
come
come
on
on
for
for
Bissouma.
Bissouma.
And Richarlison has come on for
Solanke.
Yeah. Right. But one thing I've seen this game, I think we haven't gone gung-ho pressing that whole first half. So I guess that's given us a bit of reserve back in our energy.
Yeah.
Right. So that could be tactical. That could be one of the strategies and she's trying to do. Right.
Yeah. Well, maybe
And
he's changing his ways. You know, it's
that's true. Right. And while he's saying us fans being arrogant, right?
I don't think he was saying the fans. He was saying that the people in the Premier League are arrogant.
The people in the Premier League are arrogant.
Yeah.
Right?
So I don't know who he was aiming at.
Okay. All right. Kudos is fighting. Okay. My God, there are 2 Spurs players down. Right? 2 Spurs players down. Kudos is gone off of a bender. Poro is my God, Ariola is in the middle of the pitch. Right? Let's see what happens, right?
Oh,
Now, this is a derby, right?
Yeah.
Richarlison, I don't even know why Richarlison went down. I don't even look at the
Bloody hell, look at Johnson. Even he's giving it. Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
We want to see that kind of fire, right? Where was the kind of fire in the Brighton game?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Brown envelopes. Oh, he goes down and he kicks. And he, oh my God, why are you kicking at? Then you have to stop. Oh, Richarlison. Oh. Richarlison goes in, right, and gets knocked in his head from the melee.
Seriously, he's kicking Van der Ven when he's down.
Yeah.
And he's raised his hands. Oh, no, but Richarlison went down because he got... Kudos was pushed into him.
Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay. At least the referee is a bit sensible. He's giving them both of them yellow cards. Look at that. Yellow card. Both of them get yellow cards. And Romero saying,
I'm still pretty sure that if you raise your hands to someone, you get sent off. But the referees don't seem to follow the rules. They do whatever they fucking want anyway. So it's
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, I think he's we should put in a cheeky bid for Kudos. Yeah, I mean, come on, he's done it twice.
Yeah.
How is that only a yellow card? He's pushed Saar in the face, and he's pushed Van der Ven in the face. That is a fucking red card.
VAR. Now VAR is taking low. Now VAR intervenes.
He's got to be off for that. Got to be off.
Now VAR intervenes, right? Possible red card for violent conduct.
Should be.
And he tries to punch Saar.
Well, it's not even a punch. It's just a push. I mean, you can tell that bloke's never had a punch up in his life. Seriously?
All right. VAR is checking, right? So for violent conduct, if there's a violent conduct, right? Yeah, he's off. Oh, now referee's going to take a look. And the referee said, you don't say anything, right? I'll send you off. That's the first push in the face. One. All right. One time. Okay, that's one time. He grabs him in the shirt and he pushes him. Okay, the grab in the shirt, you get a yellow card. Fair, right?
Yeah.
All right. The second one, let's see now. The second one where he lashes out at Saar. And then another one at Saar. But Saar didn't go down. You guys see now? If Saar had held his face and went down, right?
Yeah.
That was like a boxing punch, right? Okay. The yellow card has been rescinded and it turns to a red. Okay, he's out.
Yeah, well, it's to
right.
be expected.
Well.
I mean, come on. Seriously.
Yeah.
If he wants to do shit like that, then start playing rugby.
Yeah. Well, we need a player like that at Spurs, right?
I'd love him at Spurs. I loved him at Ajax. He was brilliant.
Yeah. And what's happened to his hand? He's got some kind of rash on his hand.
Yeah, I think he actually thought it was going to be a boxing match instead of a football game.
Okay, he's got some kind of rash on his hand. He plastered it up. He's taking it off. He's taking off his jersey and he's walking right down to the tunnel. That's true. And it's lucky, I think Saar went back like that, right? From the punch. Yeah.
I love the way that Johnson had a pop as well, saying, if you'd wanted it, I would have given it to you, son.
Yeah. It's good to see the players standing up for the players like that. Yes, and it shows that they're willing to fight for each other.
Team spirit, yeah.
Bissouma is, who's that? Bissouma is coming off now.
No,
Hey, Mikey Moore is coming on. Archie Gray is coming on.
Archie Gray's coming on, yeah.
No, Udogi is coming off. Sorry, Udogi came off.
Okay, right.
Udogi is coming off. Archie Gray is coming on. Yay, Archie Gray is coming on. Hold on.
What, they're going to put him as left back? That seems a bit strange, but yeah, nice. Always nice to see him. To be honest, I think I prefer having him play as a midfielder, but yeah, we'll see what happens. So seeing as Eugene has left, it's just kicked off again. Gray's passed the ball into the middle to Bentancur. Back to Gray. Bentancur again. Spurs kind of taking it easy now. Romero on the ball. Ball goes out wide. In comes Decky. Sorry, in comes Werner. I thought he was Ginger there. I do apologise. And off charges Wan-Bissaka. Which, yeah, you don't see that very often. He's very much known as a fullback, not a wing-back. Oh, terrible mistake there from Bentancur. But Gray, lovely footwork in the box. Passes the ball out to Porro. Porro plays it to Decky. We're about quarter of the way or a third of the way in the Spurs half. And Decky goes down. Not really sure what happened there. But he's, as usual, on his back, like he's been shot. Referee's coming over. Have to wait for the replay here because I didn't see who it was who knocked him over. But the ref's just saying get on with it. Yeah, he doesn't want any more aggro, as I'm sure the inhabitants of Tottenham don't, if the West Ham fans come out like the raging bull that they can be.
All right.
And he's back. You're all right, mate?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I had a phone call, so I had to attend to it. But
That's all right. I was just doing my John Motson impression.
John Motson, yeah. So I guess Spurs is in control of the game, right? So
yeah.
And Archie Gray, right? Guys, I've been telling you guys, right? Archie Gray this season, right, has been brought to play as a defensive player, not as a midfielder. So we just have to accept that, right? Oh, Romero.
I think it's a shame.
Romero plays the ball through, but nobody gets it, right?
Yeah.
Nobody gets hold of the ball. Right. So injury time, how many more minutes do you think we'll get? 3 minutes? 5 minutes?
5, I reckon, because of the red card.
Yeah, the big Bula Baloo, I think. Right.
Are you in the kitchen again, Mr. K?
Mr. K.
I'm pretty sure he lives in West Ham territory, doesn't he?
Yeah. Mr. K predicted 4-1. Yeah. On my. Yeah, he predicted 4-1. And it's 7 minutes at a time.
Territory as well. 1 minute.
You can ask Mr. K. Mr. K, are you still in West Ham territory? Have you moved yet? Yeah, he's still there most probably. Right?
I think. Oh, is it 7 minutes? Wow, I thought it said 1 minute. 7 minutes.
Yeah, 7 minutes, right? Yeah, Mr. K, you can see the link is on in the chat. So you want to hop on. Hey, Wiener, Timo Wiener. Hey, Sugar is in the stands. My God.
Sugar? Bloody hell, is he coming back?
Not Sugar's in the stands, right? With Teddy Sheringham. Is Sheringham next to him? It looks like Sheringham there, but I can't see his face. Yeah. Most probably Sheringham would be saying, "Oh, Wiener." Oh, now Mr. K now is now in Seven Kings. Yeah, and used to live 400 yards from the old ground. Oh, there. Yeah, now it's in Seven Kings. There's 7 sisters and 7 kings. All right, so. All right, West Ham is right at the end of our end of our box, and we get the throw in. I guess it's all going to be chit chat around now. So, yeah, the game is over. 7 minutes at a time. Who is that? That's not Amanda. Who's that woman? Is that Amanda? That's not Amanda.
What, Stavely?
Oh, no, it's not Amanda. I don't think it's Amanda.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's Karen. What's her name from West Ham?
The owner of West Ham.
Yeah, no, the chief executive or chief copsucker or whatever she is.
What?
Well, she makes the players feel better after the match.
Okay. Had a lot of work to do after this game, right?
What is her name again? Karen something or other.
Karen something, yeah. Underwood. Underwood.
Karen Brady.
Brady. Okay.
Married to Paul Pescalino. He used to play for Birmingham City, I think, remember.
Yeah, Brady. Yeah, that's what she said. Brady. Right, and then yeah, Seven Sisters is in the north. Seven Kings is in the east. Oh,
That's
now
in Ilford, isn't it? Somewhere near Ilford.
So yeah, Brady. Yeah, Mr. K says Brady.
Yeah.
Right. Mr. K says Brady. Right. But didn't she take over the reins from Gold right after he passed away?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happened. I know she's always been with them. She's always been with the Bourne brothers ever since they were doing Bourne, and that's why, you know, she has an interesting reputation. But yeah, she's a bit of a dick. She's mouthy.
All right. Okay, free cake. I guess now we are just wasting time, right?
Yeah, why not?
Their whole board is scum,
nice.
right? Ours is crooked though.
Very
One is
true.
scum, one is crooked. Yeah. One is scum, one is crooked. Right. You doing a show tomorrow? Yes, you're doing a show tomorrow, right?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I sent the. I need to send the invite out. I'll do it tonight.
Yeah. And Brady used to appear with Sugar on TV. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they were in The Apprentice.
All right. The Apprentice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fired.
Yeah. And guys, don't forget, right? Please go over to Ricky Via TV. Give him a subscribe. Give him a like. Right. Show him some love. Tomorrow he'll be doing a show out of Spursvision TV 2. Right. Ricky Via TV now is part of the Spursvision family, guys. Right. Please give him a like and subscribe. Right. Especially tomorrow. The tomorrow show will be what time? 11:30 a.m.
11:30 UK time.
Yeah. 6:30 Malaysian time.
Yeah.
Right.
12:30 Central European time.
Yeah. And then we'll call that Amsterdam time.
Yeah. And I think about 5 o'clock if you're on the East Coast, something like that.
Yeah.
Of America.
5 hours behind you.
Oh, was it 5? I thought it was 7. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, you're talking about East Coast. Then it'll be about 6:30 a.m. East Coast.
Oh, was it? Okay.
EST is for 12 hours ahead of us.
Right.
All right, we are running down the clock. Comfortable. Mr. K has got his prediction correct. Yes, yesterday when he was on Friday. Yep, yesterday when he was on the previous show, he said 4-1 predicted. Right. So kudos to Mr. K. I predicted 4-2. Yeah. So unless West Ham gets a goal right late in the second in this game, then my prediction will come true. I think Jens predicted 3-1. I don't know. Was it?
No, I predicted 2-1 West Ham.
Yeah, you predicted 2-1 West Ham. I'm not sure what Jens predicted, right? Whether Jens predicted, what did Simon predicted 3-1?
Yeah. Kev predicted 3-0.
Yeah, and Kev predicted 3-0.
Oh,
So
Dane
whatever
Scarlett
it is-
has just scored for Oxford United.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Dane Scarlett's on loan, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. But what good will it do, right? They come back, they don't even get a chance to play, right? We'll
No,
still play.
I think-
We'll still play the pigeon. We'll still play the winner.
Yeah.
We still play the pigeon.
Yeah.
We still play the winner. Right, and we get a free kick outside of the penalty box. Right, we're getting a free kick outside the penalty box at this moment in time. Right, so the score might change. Right, all right. We need a goal difference of the end of the season. Right, it'll be a tight fourth. That's true.
You really think we're getting anywhere near fourth?
Yeah.
I can't see that. No.
I'd rather win a trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a Carabao Cup, an FA Cup, a Europa Cup, right?
Yeah.
One of them. Even if we end up 12th.
Yep. Yeah.
And the ball goes in. Nah. Johnson couldn't.
Nah.
Yeah. I think Ange had to start something. Start the guys practicing hitting the balls, right?
Yeah.
And Johnson takes the ball away from Romero. Yeah.
But who's that?
And
That's
Wiener gets the
Johnson
ball,
again.
puts it in. Wiener! And the game is over. All right, come up, you Spurs. All right, yeah, I'm a Spurs fan. We dare to dream. All right, guys. I'll be ending the show soon because I'm actually in a Mamak restaurant, right, in the public area. So, Jens, your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, I thought first half was pretty rubbish, to be honest, but seemed like a bit of a tactical masterclass, taking off Madison, putting on Sarr second half, and we absolutely steamrolled them. And there's nothing, well, there's one or two things sweeter than beating West Ham, but this is sweet because it's their cup final. Mah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All I can say, like I'm just gonna say what Yan said, right? First half, I don't think we were that there yet. The second half, I think, Ange made a masterclass, right? Taking off Madison, put it on Sarr, maybe gave us a bit more steel in the midfield, right? And we got extra 3 more goals in the second half, and that's very good for us, right? And of course, it was a good comeback from Sonny too, scoring 1 goal and getting 1 goal lucky, right? Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah. Come on, you Spurs, right? Some of the Spurs fans are leaving. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Right. So all I can say now is that, right, let's hope we can build on this, right?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. We have to build on this because the next game we're coming up with, I think it's a Europa game.
Alkmaar on Thursday.
Yeah, AZ Alkmaar on Thursday. Then after that, it's going to be Crystal Palace away. So let's not, Oh, yeah, that's another thing, right? Yeah. Johnson didn't get his.
That's a shame. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah. He had his chances, He had a couple of chances, but he didn't take it. But it is what it is, guys. But catch up with you later. Tomorrow, don't forget, Ricky Via TV, 11:30 UK time. 12:30 Amsterdam time, right? And of course, Southeast Asian time, Malaysian time, it will be about 6:30. Right? You can catch us there. You can catch us there. All right, guys, come on, you Spurs. We've got our 3 points and leave you out. Just hold on while I do this.